I was hoping I could do some repairs, but that's fine. Oh, right. We're not done with the local map. Okay. Anomaly signal is signaled. Church ship straight ahead. This is no sector for heathen ship. Die, sinner, die. Alright, so he's got cruiser, frigate, also frigate. Alright, let's get rid of my frigate. I've got a breeder, another breeder. And do we have any other drones? Guess we'll go with that one. Okay, so he's got frigates rolling in. So that hurts a bit. I'm just gonna wreck his dudes for a bit. Okay. What is that? Cruiser Impaler? Go for it. So his Impaler cruiser is the thing that's been shooting me. Okay, so we're taking some hits on our hull, but that's fine. Because I've got breeders. He's got a basilisk. I've got healing. Okay, get in there. Alright, we got it. Now, I don't know if any of that damage persists. Yeah, as long as we don't lose one of those, we're fine. Cool. Okay, local system map. I'm feeling better. What is this thing? Looks like a pirate satellite, sir, and unguarded, too. Probably out stealing somewhere. Good, then we'll pirate the pirates. Let's scrap this pirate satellite. Like the sound of that. And we get some money. Cool. Yeah, I'm liking the breeder drones. They're nice. Damaged civilian takers, sir. This has scrapper attack written all over it. Check it out, Lynch. Yes, sir. I shudder to think what happened to its crew, but we're in luck, sir. Those scrappers missed some Neo-N and refueling tech. Okay, I think we're done with this, yeah? Yeah, technically this is the army depot. We could revisit it. Would we want to? No. We'll save it for the next. We get a shop after this anyway. And hopefully I can repair some of my ships. One of Mother's sector bosses.
You're that imp that took care of Steegs in the last sector.
I am. And I'll take care of you if you get in my way.
Mom told me to kill you nice and dead. Now I see why. You're kind of mean.
Okay, so he's got... I cancel this? I see. There we go. Let's see. Do you want to just get my Minotaurs? He has a shit ton of drones. Damn it. Okay, it'll be fine. Okay, get in there, hit his weapons. What else we got? Just Mark 1 drones? Because his weapons hurt. Got him. That's where his drones are? Okay. Gotta hit those weapons some more. I'm just gonna mostly just shoot his dudes. My drones do enough damage that this is mostly fine. Okay, he's got a fire in his weapons. Let's start hitting his drone summoning. Speaking of drones and associated other things, I've got a whole bunch sitting around here. Is that another just random Mark 1 drone? I'm gonna bring this guy back at this point. We don't need him anymore. There we go. Back to my Minotaurs, but that's about it. The breeder strat is working out ridiculously well. I'm pretty happy with it. I would like to buy more of them. Alright, Chapter 1 Echoes, Sector... Oh, God. How long is this game? Or is each chapter kind of self-contained? Oh, well... Why can't I repair the rest of these? I guess... Oh, I see it. Times 1 times... Got it. A breeder strat? What? So, I have a drone called the breeder that just summons more drones. It's awesome. Let's see. So, 2 incoming alert. So, we've got that there. So, the Neo-End child is there. So I can get 3 this way. You can get 5. If we go up, we can get 5. But yeah, I wish I could almost like upgrade or bolster some of my ships. Just so they're less killable. Because it'd be great if I could just make those breeders like totally immobile, but very hard to kill. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Anyway, civvy ship, sir. I'm not detecting any activity inside. I fear we're too late. Contact the ship. No response. Do a flyby. Go ship. Nothing here. No scrap or fuel. Okay. Continue on. It's a shame spending all that time just to, like, check out something. Let's see. Well, we might as well get the shop last. See what else we got. Pre-shutdown message on loop, sir. Looking to buy an affordable Omni? Look no further. We have dozens of Omnis on our lot. Of all kinds of exoframes and practically brand new to boot. Just come on down to Glider's Omni lot. Located on Eridan 3 in Sector 2 of His Majesty's Empire. What are you waiting for? Purchase your own Omni today. Wait, no. We actually have a ground mission. Okay. So this will be kind of bad on my commandos. This will be bad on my resources. This one looks like it's probably the best. I wonder if there's an officer cap or if you can just keep getting more. Let's see. So what is this game? This is Crying Suns. It's a roguelike, kind of FTL-ish type game. Came out, I think, a couple hours ago. Maybe even just like half an hour ago. But you fly around random events, you make some choices, you fight some enemies. and kind of rinse repeat until you beat it, or you lose. I like it. It's simple. It's kind of fast. The battles are stressful for me. Church ship. You can relax, Admiral. We're giving away our battleship tech now. The sooner we do, the sooner we can join them in the garden. Let's see what we have left. Tech for a scanner upgrade. Here, take it. Ah, my soul feels lighter already. Navigation scanner +1. Heck yeah. Yeah, free upgrade. I have a lot of scrap. Wait, we're not done yet.
Fortune smiles on you on this dark oxygenless day, sir. I've nearly finished constructing my liquid healer nanobot tank, and all I need are a few remaining parts, which you can easily find in a squadron. Make one down for me, and I'll finish my tank and heal some of your injured officers.
Nope. Sorry, but we need all of our squadrons at their best right now.
Well, it never hurts to ask. Still, I can't help but feel somewhat insulted.
None of my officers are hurt. Okay, so weapons. Spacebender Mark III. Teleports any object at least 7 cells away in any direction, or Piercer Laser Mark III. Let's see, officer skill count. 2 DPS to enemies adjacent to your battleship system cells. We could get another one of those. I was hoping there would be like a... Well, we'll get the... Do we get the Piercer Laser Mark III? We will. I'm just going to waste some money for a bit. Spacebender might be useful. I'm not immediately sure. Let's see, one incoming alert. Let's keep going. I do appreciate that they had an easy mode, because I don't remember there being easy the last time I played this. Civilian ship, drifting in the sun, make contact, and no one's there. Okay, so Slim Sir, if they haven't succumbed to the heat, then a heavy dose of helium and hydrogen ions has definitely killed them. Check it out anyway. Sir, we're coming up on the ship. There's a large Neo-End spill around it. There's a big hole in the hull. Looks like they were in the wrong end of a skirmish. Any survivors? That's a negative, sir. I can see them through the windows now. Dead as can be. Cooked, sir. Cooked real good. See if we can scrap the ship. Dead still inside, sir? Wouldn't ask unless we really needed it. Sorry, sir, but we're cooking as it is. Longer we're here... Okay, burnt beyond recognition. Come back. These events would be interesting, but they're... It's just a lot of extra dialogue for a nothing happens, and I had no option of salvaging anything out of that, so... Oh well. Incoming transmission.
You gotta help me, Admiral. I landed on this planet looking for supplies. Now I can't find my ship. All this rock and ice looks the same to me. Mind using your scanner to help me find it? I really appreciate it. Who knows? There might even be a little reward in it for you.
Sure. Ask him if he knows about the shutdown.
What if I don't know anything? Does that mean you're not gonna help me?
Take it you don't know anything.
Take it correct. Mind using it?
Okay. Help him. On it, sir. Ship located. Ozu, transmit the coordinates to the old man. Done, sir.
Huh, practically standing on the thing, aren't I? Well, don't I feel small. Thanks for your help, Admiral. Helping me out and offer you something. But you'll have to come down and get it from my ship. I'm afraid I'm a bit conservative with my Neo-End these days.
Ask more about the gift. Please tell me more about the gift. Times being what they are, it's tough to take a person at their word, I'm sure you can understand.
Oh, I do, and yet I'm not going to. You want this gift. You'll just have to come down here and get it yourself. Better hurry up. It's cold and depressing on this little hellhole of a planet. I'd like to leave soon.
Ask Caliban what he thinks. Is it worth it, Caliban? Well, it depends on whether he's telling the truth and what he has to offer. Does that help? Not really, machine. Regardless, what we know for sure is that it'll cost us some Neo-End to visit it. Sure. let's see. Lynch, I want you and 2 other commandos to retrieve this supposed gift, whatever it is. Of course, sir. On our way. Sir, you're not going to believe it. The old-timer wants to give us a battleship weapon. Said he's too old to have much use for it now. I don't know about you, but I'm sure looking forward to our next fight. Captain Lynch looking forward to a fight. What are the chances? So we got a plasma nuke. Yeah, that might be worth it. Probably worth it in favor of the frost beam's kind of nice, but just a big nuke might make things work better. Also, that positive outcome chip is broken as shit, and I love it. Abandoned scrapper ship, easy scrap for the taking. Detecting high levels of radiation, high even for a scrapper. If we want to gather that scrap, we'll need a specialist officer skilled in decontamination. Ask a specialist. Think you can clean this scrap for us, Lieutenant? Don't see why not, Admiral. I was in the storage not long ago and saw an asynchronous polarized tank just sitting in the corner gathering dust. Can you believe we had an asynchronic polarized tank but didn't have it up and running? Hard to imagine. Point is, all I have to do is plug that baby in and I'll have that scrap sterilized in no time. It's done, sir. That's scrapper's scrap has been scrubbed clean. You'll be happy. A small fortune of it here. That is a small fortune. Let's see. So what do I think of this game so far? It is interesting. It is wordy, but in a good way. I like it. I like the story. I don't think the story and the combat match particularly well. Like, I almost wish that this wasn't a roguelike and just had, like, an interesting story mode, because the lore and the world design is so good. But I really do like the story, the lore, and whatnot. It's just one of those where it's like, a lot of it is just kind of told through random events, which is fun, but I don't know. I like my roguelikes to have minimal story, because then I don't have to get too attached, or be like Children of Morta, where the roguelike element feeds very well into kind of the repetitive nature of everything. But the lore, the art, and the music is really, really good. And the gameplay is mostly serviceable. It's just a kind of a weird risk-reward that kind of messes with me a little bit. But I really do like all the writing for this. If these people wanted to make like a proper Star Trek style version of this game, or like a non-roguelike version of this game, and just go to town with all the writing, I think that would actually be really cool. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'd Captain Lean for you, sir. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but I've been talking to R&D about building a Neurocommando virtual program. Thanks to some Kosh tech we picked up a while back, they think it's possible and could really bump up our commando numbers. Of course, no guarantees here, sir. It'll require scrap and still might not turn out killing machines, but sure. Let's get on that program at once. You really think it sounds promising? I mean, I'll let you know when the trainees have finished the program. Thank you, sir. I think it's one of those where I wish there were more progression systems and upgrade systems and micromanagement. Like, I wish I could train up the commandos so each commando was kind of an individual, and instead of just being a resource that you're spending, you actually have better commandos. Same thing with the ships. The ships are a little kind of easy come, easy go, and I want to be more attached to them than they are. Same thing with the guns. I don't know. Anyway. Program got off to a rocky start, sir. Virtual Tech had an issue with a trash worm hologram. Wanted to make friends with the trainees rather than eat them. But I'm happy to report the program's success. We sculpted the candidates into a group of stone-cold killers. They await your command, sir. Like a specialized commando? Kind of, yeah. I think a lot of my problems stem from the fact that... oops, we don't want the star map. We went with the local map. A lot of my problems stem from the fact that a lot of the... like, the ships, for example, you don't really customize them. They just have cool features. A key, sir. Long way from Elysium, aren't you? Well, you'll never see it or anything else ever again. I've never fought one of these people before. But, you know, a lot of these systems are kind of immediately skin deep. Let's get rid of the Sub-Zero at this point. So, Piercer Laser, Mark III. And where's that nuke? Plasma nuke. 25 damage, hits a whole bunch of things. Sounds like a good thing for me to take out enemy ships with. So let's do Breeder. breeder. Keep them there. And it's nothing but, ooh, high-tier fighters. That's spooky. Because I don't have much for frigates. EMP towers. Worrying. I'm just gonna bring my breeders back. We need somebody else. They didn't make it back. Battleship sustains damage. Level of heat. Okay, got it. Okay, sustained a critical effect. You'll need to deploy an officer to that system to repair it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what else do we have? Got the fighter Ghost, regular fighter, and a cruiser prototype. I'm taking some damage. Didn't lose it yet. And there's the nuke. Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's bring these two back. Actually, get in there and hit their squadrons, maybe, if I can. Cripes. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get both of them. I am in trouble. This is a bit of a difficulty uptick, which is kind of brutal. Okay, that wrecks them for a bit. The problem is they apparently have some, like, ridiculous amount of high-tier ships that they're just spitting out. And I'm just kind of doing my best to keep them off me. Okay, there we go. So I can get a breeder down. And I'm going to try with my other breeder. Okay, they're off for a bit. Let's hit their squadrons. He's got nothing but fighters. Okay. That gets them kind of good. I'm just going to keep blasting away at his ships. We're kind of healing here. Let's see. That's a fighter ghost. Okay, so I've taken damage. It's not that they have a breeder somewhere. It's just that they're very mean. Okay. Do you run out of ships? You kind of do. Okay. Come on. Fire, you know. Oh. Because it's not right click. I'm just going to do what damage I can. He's kind of got more. They're not going to line up, though. See, do I have any anti-capital ship weapons? I do. But I've mostly been using them to punch out his ships. Shoot. That was a mistake. God, he does so much damage to me. Okay, let's get a drone one. Unfortunately, I've not had the luck of finding a whole lot of frigates. I'm also used to... Okay, let's keep punching that. Because if I can punch out his squadrons, he can't summon anymore. We're good to go. Okay, and we win. Oh, wrecked my guys. Hurt me pretty bad. The plasma nuke seems pretty good. It is pretty good. Okay. We're gonna go for the Merc Outpost. Unfortunately, a Merc Outpost is not the same as something they can repair. Civilian transport vessel. Don't attack. Let's see. Ask where they're headed. And it's not from here. Attacked. Okay, so we've already done this one. Give Neo in again, because I've got some. It's the exact same event. But we get a flat cannon, which if I remember, it's really good against other ships. Now, frustratingly enough, was the Sub-Zero gun Mark II. Another piercer laser. Well, we don't need any more commandos. Oh. I'm gonna have to sell an officer to get another one. Well, that's annoying. I don't really want to. Yeah, I guess I'll just be happy with what I can. It's Mark III. Yeah, I'm just not using that Mark III. Let's keep pushing on. I could keep grabbing stuff, but I don't think I want to. Okay, another pirate vessel. I'll be honest with you, Admiral, I'm gonna need a good reason not to end you. Trying to turn the Omnis back on. Don't attack our ships, perhaps the last hope the Empire has to turn the machines on again. Makes you think I want those things on again. Those anti-pirate Omnis made my job almost impossible. You're going down and you're going down hard. Well, shit. Okay, so I'm plunking him there. What's he got? Frigate, fighter, and a drone. So, mix. Incoming enemy reinforcements. Okay. Go for the fighters. Go for the frigates. Punch that frigate down. You need to retreat. I don't think he's gonna make it. No, he doesn't make it. Okay, and I've got my drones. Walk him there. Go hit his squadrons. Not necessarily sure what that did. That's okay. I got them. But these are drones, yeah? Guess I've got fighter Mark 1s I can send out. There we go. Gonna just keep hitting his weapons. Okay, those are good. Let's see. Got a fighter coming in. Jesus. This hurts. I don't have my drones. Tank. Incoming enemy reinforcements. Is that the last of them? Please be the last of them. Bring you back. You're just gonna get wrecked. I have a basic drone here. Okay. Go hit those weapons. And those squadrons. It's actually, you go for the squadrons, you go for the weapons. This one is a lot safer than the others. Okay, punch him. Got the heat laser. Got the next... Okay, so we wrecked a ghost, we got a Mark II fighter. That's not so bad. Do we get anything else from that? No. Alright, well at least we get some fuel. Okay, so next up we go shopping. Please be repairs.